do say a shop now could be South African baby wa. Fruits now to be wa. Because it's obvious now Obian Probia will be a cool. Now you so the same measure the mind. You see measure with the same thing.
So me, I don't blame the South Africans no. We need to fix this country. Ghanaians going there to see for greener pasture. I don't get it.
Anytime we are mobile, sir, to trust him when when call into some economic hardship. Yo, it is bad. Say, if you are seen to be helping a foreigner, they will turn against you.
Oh,
yeah. They have been crying. Say, I did. I said, I know, but for 2 years. That's all I meant to say. So it's like on ending debacle, like because some Jesus.
There's still anything and everything. The last time I'm called South Africa, me draws no me busy, you know me we are.
But meeting and say
we're free to audio.
It's serious.
No, it's serious.
To the South African, so far as one for second, cutting for cutlass is in the jam California, then xenophobic.
Ebusianti others of the land at Naswo United Showbiz no so nim South Africans and some no man can be there any na debate na ekoso say you be retaliate. It's time to fix our country. One more to cry and come back home. Na mango abaye ndi bi ebusianya asem kitwo. Enti debate na de kwa na ekoso. Obi a chere na adwen ebi mo blame government no. Ebi mo so chere say the South Africans na eye no anu odin. Ebi mo kra chere say omo experience a omo have wo ho no. Na anu odin Arnold ka enema okuhu ye ne de wate ewo ho a oyembe show sa so na baba kan de o se ne papa yi teacher ni wo South Africa eninti na enya asem kitwa e na afi so Abena mo so chese edrubre bi na yese wa wo HIV wo South Africa na ban no e wo sika bi e de be ma eninti bitimi hye de tue sika ma obi owo yare ni bi se one ne nda anase oma ne bi se de be ya onye adwuma na aban etimi ahwe no enema bebre na na ekoso ebusia enya asem kitwa ye friend me aba loudest and then the first time I will share me subscribe share why or comment section hona yentu I can find this one on all social media pages there be a aba loudest motherful shensem ni bi na share why
slowly they are trying to sack everybody to go to their country. It's in a bay I have a friend who is a lecturer in South Africa. I think it's about 10 years ago no can say with him or saying I don't know if now it's still there. Or say now una HIV government bema oskibi at the end of the I say bema oskibi at the end of the month. Na ya sign my house in Useden. It's the empress I'm sure na say who HIV me to me bana me patch na my mosque say my HIV ni bi. Na mean yes. Or say
1 out of 5
people have HIV because a do baby no na government ebema wo ye bema subsidy assistance. Ni ama baby at no no stress on that one say no no ko pay adwuma nya any or the beji HIV. You see even the black elite almost can cross some missioners empress who me now life insurance no eswa mitimi bopa e ma yebeku na majo life insurance mitimi we yebeku na me no that sorry no some missioners Jeffrey life insurance e do so mitimi bopa say yenku Jeffrey
yenku why
is that we yebeku no mitimi bopa say yenku Jeffrey na maintaining insurance. This should tell you the kind of people that they are. And what are we even still doing? What's the baby are you? Ebia ya conform ma the basic next 2 years no. Ebia enya warning. Ebia ya conform but the next 2 years then you see because we know that will happen again. Enya warning. Ebia we tell say e kwa for and they are saying that we are overreacting. Share videos amount for ya bo share moja etu amount for how are we overreacting? Mo am say you film come if you will say we are overreacting. Like the utter nonsense. Like how are we? Young China Mofa granting if you to your kum. And then I call commercial maker. There was this young man, 25 years was saying, oh, what bring Mojania to Uba. Two names of Obani Bema. Bema ni teacher Obani team chase. And we saw the court. Actually, Bema small boy call. Ekunuma, Omukuno Naga need to say. Omukuni no organization just because of a phone and a laptop. Our friends of South Africa, so we now could do South Africans and also pay taxi. Before you go to South Africa, also book you book you Airbnb. You belu to be bia. O passports cry beji. And even if we're being honest, Africa fire they are not even extremely rich. Saka ya kanu Ghana for Nigeria for no mutuno. Nigeria for Libya mo for now because we scapa. They are not even extremely rich. I'm just saying that at this point we have to understand that the world is coming to a point where people want everybody to go to their countries. So what do we do? Say a shop now could be South African baby. fruit na oton wo ho no ton bi wa because it's obvious now obi ampa obi a wo bi akum now you so the same measure the omo the mind you so you measure with the same thing you can say yanko go obi anku but same way we are not welcome they too they shouldn't be welcome now
so I mean I remember mate say yes even 1969 Ghana for so can say be we also know about Ghana must go or Nigeria nti enye bibia anke say ye TB than asking me the omo de ne strange kakano any the level of violence are omo they attaches are there and the money here you know no I mean and you have two situations na enya crowd this year and I'm not saying say the cost on you but 11 years ago I remember 2008 it was bad and then there was no warning like yeah man June 30th to no like almost sorry one day and why is 90 and they tell misbehaving they close to 70 people were killed then in 2011 and also almost sorry this was done and there was no warning they didn't say yeah man up to June 30th to no when they got up no close to 12 people were killed and I remember some videos now how people were being maimed on the street being killed it was bad. You who serious situations in at that same place are when they are not okay, but when you compare, now you see they call something like Dudula Operation Dudula. We will know a match, but the Dudula is still attached to it. What Dudula means, force them out. That was it mean. Dudula and force them out. So anytime Biana, why is not cut off Nibiano, they need to do the Operation Dudula and force the foreigners out. Anytime Bia Mobe sa to trust them when call into some economic hardship. So Ebia power rationing ensue bad, they don't get the basic amenities, no mining, then no more frustration. I be good foreigners no because mindset they say more baha and now my adorso. It's no the basic amenities like I say buying no sorting out no more just share.
That's so much.
What's the say?
Say what have you like?
That's the mindset they have in doing the omo yenano. So anytime beer, you should listen to the activists now omo Jimin. You get
Tuesday I see a coconut.
Or say I feel no they may go but you don't pen our best box in him open like question
it's true
they may be out and like they come and no man allow me to the fencing inside whoop and about question inside so some mindset about you're watching and could you even believe say a CP throughout to even for students I mean the last video we saw yo it is bad where hospitals near moving to hospitals near foreigners because they don't want to because they feel say hospital no and yet but you see effects no eba it is coming because I think a day or so ago South African tourism a released a statement say we say people are cancelling their trip because tourism is one of the biggest tourism biggest in Africa.
GDP
biggest GDP contributor on tourism. Now, our biggest patrons are Africans. It's not even about Bofono. Yeah, they patronize on tourism, and so of course. Now they've done a release say they've realized say there are some cancellation but now more train then at the end of starting and what are you waiting for a dude left in here now release it and say it is not safe we won't come me no you might at the point I have no choice yeah but you see if for holidaying and I say vacation why would I go there for what?
For what?
I feel na more there say it's not like that and then guess what the same thing that Malema Subeka say
on the
we overreacted what are you saying
me ba cho no yen che no
Oh, they be almost sentencing but
no go there Abena obeko omo trend Abena akode
no seriously we share ne utterance over the period he's not in support of what they've been doing over the period. Yeah, but last one obeka here dey na nya adwen say
there why na nya
say you overreacting and try to say you cover 300 no, but he's not the only one who said it. Even the Justita lady too said the same.
Said it.
It makes no sense. It's a come on. It makes no sense. But I say about Abena because you see, Abena mandates primarily to protect the citizen.
Yeah.
Now, say the citizens did war approach and I say other foreign lands because only security apparatus are a war on it. And the best thing Abena is to bring them. I don't know if you realize that anytime we are Americans be our war-torn areas, the first thing the government wants to do is go and repatriate their people. Quick! They don't waste time because a responsibility say of protecting a citizen. And we need to applaud them. Not just bringing them more, but I said almost our process close to 600 plus and some more. Omo ban here more music. Ya more today ma no se be videos I want to say oh come on. Bibi omo feed ya for my baby. I'm sure some even exactly. And so we need to really applaud Abena for that initiative now the other disappointments how quiet some entities like AU say OAU say AU or my quiet. So organization what's in the essence then because an kaya cost you not the economic sanctions too so near because akoso 2008 over 70 people died 2011 over 12 people died still so where are the sanctions where are the economic ban the keke account to actually because sometimes we show some of the videos police are watching they are watching helpless. You back me, guy no more button left, right, left. Now police in the power no far left. Yeah, like you can't understand the South Africans and how they think. But you see, we can't retaliate. Can't afford. They say they. Tibo boko hospital
we dey see it maybe you
must
over 3,000 so 5,000
na ana yo mpacho e bae no omo amasada no akasa on kasai besi that's nkofo ne bae nyina on
kasai that's the problem and it's unfortunate nobody can
no say so ojina hama omo country
on san condemn bim enye enough
o condemn e more 600 number
omumra fi South Africans nankasa no the way they think they are weird
and one of the reasons I say the say foreigners not and a committed crime right but for example a foreigner right meaning in area not committed crime what's the right thing for me to do?
I'm a police.
So why are you using that and scapegoating the foreigners? And because they are not there watch around the vulnerable. They are not even criminals.
Legit business. On the legit
yes, legit business owners.
That is it makes no sense.
Rent, tax.
So like Malema said, first 300 no mabano. Jobs no see I beg you say so 600 never ban so no and I saw a video where somebody was driving through the city of Durban for quiet.
Just looting.
It's so sad. No, seriously, these guys, I think it's apartheid. Apartheid. South African meeting me South African on jail.
And one just Avina.
They killed themselves like and like Dubai. Lack Dube.
Because of what you say, because of the.
Couldn't you know? You be say place. I'm saying if you Nigeria because of. Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's how they are.
Bro. Like.
See, they.
See. 2 days ago or so, there was a news there. Lady there, why in the pharmacy. Why in the pharmacy? Yes, we'll be in the first pharmacy. Of course, second pharmacy.
Just like that. 22 or 23.
Just like that. Okay. Makes me contracted South African easily. So Kokungwe obey quick.
Without blinking because of a laptop.
They are mad people.
Almost the second said the video because of a laptop. Any watch was like
share. And then the video back when we be able to share foreigner be in a room. No be a fridge, you know. No, or no drink. No, see a journey room. I was like, they're coming down.
Now, they do the answer.
Oh, share. So, me person be so. And the other way, you know, is the government, South Africa government, bit share foreigners.
So no, I saw me before we came. Before we came,
you catch up say.
Before we came, I think a minister be and I say somebody, one of the commentators, I've forgotten the name. No, can be say. It's a South African government, no, yeah,
the question is, will
the government then
president
in Kasai. The only time they started talking was when Jacinta issued a threat to say if by 30th Nankrofon they will see. That was when they said, who are you to threaten the nation?
I'm not doing you.
The security approach not to Sanema and you encourage him cry. And maybe there's a belief or conviction. They say if you are seen to be helping a foreigner, they will turn against you.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a politics.
Okay.
To be a course on your point. And the article, baby.
Well, let's. You see, they had dream crying. They said, "Adewe, as hard and I know back for more 2 years. That's ornamental. So it's like an unending debacle. Like oh Jesus!
One day somebody stars and
just decide to do that.
Oh.
Okay.
It's so sad.
Now they know who you are. No more joining.
It's so sad.
There's one thing now.
Sweet bunny. Jodi be Johnny.
One friend look at young South African.
Arnold, me pacho. Now they tell me go be about for 4 no.
I don't know.
Me say me bisa. No, I want to ask about for 4 no be bia. Kita mo musura na.
Yeah, about for your masters.
Like
yeah.
Go there.
They were dancing for them.
It was an old video. They tried to approach abophobia. Yeah, because 80% of the land no air owned by the whites.
Some of them blacks.
No, the land they can't be more than the whites. They can't be more than the blacks.
The blacks are more than the whites.
Yeah, but the whites have the power.
Owns the farmlands more than the South Africans.
And they control the politics.
White.
Yes. The whites have a lot of control. Businesses, politics.
It's foreigners.
So
can I South Africa?
Yes, Africans. Almost baby and I'm happy to South Africa. So they Elon Musk or South African.
Okay, mini problem.
Yeah.
It's a normal person who know become what now
they don't see them as the part of the problem at all.
But yena yaba muna yabechin krata legal
yeah. And unfortunately you could there are people who are caught in it and we documented you can see them holding their so clear, you know, a hatred for the foreigner. That's what it is.
It's a hatred for the black foreigner.
The black foreigner.
Oh well. But some no refer to as foreigners, so they don't refer to whites as foreigners. Blacks don't refer to as foreigners.
That's why we are blacks.
Yeah, but they refer to us as foreigners. The whites, they don't consider them as foreigners. They consider them as South Africans. And you know, let's pray say Senegal and other countries would also.
But African Union, Ombeko meeting and say
we fridge ya odi ko.
It's serious.
No, it's serious.
The place is cool. They have very cool.
I know, but Ebia, who say your home baby, where you are.
No, so a reliable crash sometimes it's reliable, but then it's okay within some few hours. Or what than why do bipolar kaka? Or a hot
where so much I say.
So as this particular xenophobic attacks near well.
Almost say no.
In fact, Sana one task him and Merbet room.
Okay.
So to the South African, so far as 1 first second almost starting for Cutlass is in the Jan California, they're xenophobic.
Oh, okay.
To them.
Oh, okay.
That is the understanding. This particular one was actually triggered by the Nigerians. Middle of March. Eno muko si Igbo king. Ewo Inti honom na a trigger say when the video started trending and a trigger almost say mo ya mamu baby atna kakra mo san creating momo government apart from yen no. So that is how it started, this particular one. That is how it started. But when it comes to South Africans, they are xenophobic attacks now. I deal with every South African as somebody who is overly traumatized.
I know the battery matches.
Traumatized meaning and yet it's in a way that the things that is see during apartheid time there's a place, I don't know, a museum or then you go through. By the time you start from beginning to end, even if you were not there during the apartheid moment, you will feel traumatized. That is how they are. Abena crime rate for South Africa, it's one of the top in the world. They steal anything and everything. The last time I'm in South Africa, me draws no me brazy, by the time I me luggage me they stole it at the airport. They stole it at the the anger they have towards people who come in. Liquid soap na me seal no. Obuya no. Sh0cking me no man so. Sh0cking me no man so.
So they left the things there.
They left the things for you. And she make cover them say and you man no be so. So that was when I opened it at the airport. Yeah, say me.
Let her be any much say. Say immigration and pachomboa. I'm just immigration be you back. All the letter to say
all the time.
And yeah, all the time.
Now immigration baby you back when we outdoors.
Customs
when you outdoors no grace you know we was someone we share with your man.
Maybe I similar no one to me it.
Yes.
I know that is to find out. We to find the reason you're stealing your man.
I have one so. But you see you come and similar in have talk on.
Nothing I mean.
Oh, the similar kind of South Africa. Some of
South Africa is home. South Africa
home to
is home.
Even Winnie Mandela. I think you didn't Winnie Mandela.
To me, I actually have a South African brother. South Africa to me. Say, hey, asma meke. We South Africa ma 10. Ejina wa. Omumu be 7 have been raped.
Hey.
It is a serious issue. Agensemu. So more come asema. Ena me papa ne rape me. Me bra ne rape me. Me wofa. Me teacher. And when they go to court, they are quitting. There's a lot of trauma. Abena on educational level, averagely, the average South African, the highest level of education, JHS. Ne wako SS no, one throw or final exams, no metric no one throw. Until a lot of them no, a Jumane crano say if foreigners ni free cronimwa, a Jumani baby or honoma, they are not even qualified for those jobs. My father
qualified,
Empress,
but they qualified to serve.
Most of them are not qualified. My father lived most of his life in South Africa. He was a documented South Africa. My father was a teacher. South Africa in Durban. Or say South Africa ni school. No decided. Say before I war no school ho. Obe no school besaya wo ho. Nti jai school akwachele kakraba. Nti obe jai school na to ho. Akwachele by the time ebeye ne so machile awie no. Na school na pane ho. Nti afa ni aka ye krono kakra, eyi kakra.
Say bia after say you evacuate omo makani na say omo well some person omo ba no. You do omo ba bia na me na me prim bia na aban na hye sade ne dada. But aban hye sade ne dada. Then we have to cut ties with them. Because your high commissioner, one of the functions of the high commissioner is to protect also fight a security for all citizens to war. That's why you are called His Excellency. You understand? So if 300 people are Bomaba, 600 people are Beba, we are Faba, they are saying that they don't need Ghanaians. Automatically they are telling you that they don't need you. Nipana hona as a social musulo. We protect your security. You ever coach about this country? About the what yes, a lot of countries probably say bad. They cut ties with other countries. Today Iran, Oma cut ties with some countries within the Maghreb countries in the Middle East, Argentina and Venezuela, Cuba and whatever. A lot of countries are market ties. Say no more there. Why do you have to sit down now? Your friend say your ambassador that sort of what's wrong there? One power down for one power young poor. Jamaican what I say. We know we come work. It is when you come work. We need to recall our ambassador. Say on Samanian cut touch with South Africans. Let's be dog. They say your Pan-African Parliament. And your organ of African. South Africa won't fast out you because you know a dear sanction out of South Africa become. Let me for the one hotel. Mr. Bear, let me that one hotel. Takwa Pristia Bogoso. They call here they changing their mind after South Africa for the normal. I don't blame them, and nobody can blame them. They are sovereign nation. Omo na do omo na mesi mo bi amani ko na xenophobic no so no. And yes South Africa ko na si Ghana ya bi da. 1969 you crowd there you pass a law alien compliance decree and you pabo Nigeria for omo kan tan 1983 you understand and also pass you find say executive instrument to sack Ghanaians or maybe we say no dan kosu the politicians sometimes question and xenophobia to say the be say unrest or union xenophobia demand and all these things. All what we have to do is to fix our country. As simple like ABCD. I went to Pristia, Bogoso, Takwa. They say that Ghana is the largest gold deposit in Africa and sixth in the world. South Africa is second. We have overtaken them in terms of ounces a year, Now I can say you go to Johannesburg and the surrounding villages, towns you two good one. They are rich. You understand? Look at how they have developed it. They are rich, expensive. They are enjoying good. The opportunity came COVID time. Came Ghana. So me, I don't blame the South Africans. No, we need to fix this country. Two Ghanaians going there to see for greener pasture. I don't get it.
Of course, a South African will always be a South African. We are then school kra kutu pase or free classroom in Korea de. Into we no nia no bedu. Onia no deko. Krone efe kwa. But emun semono edoso. Arnold touched on ye kind of saying police fui. There was one video. Na police, if I think it was either 1 or 2. Oma handcuff nipa no. Oma handcuff guy no. And a police ni mi jina kwa ye boy no. On one handcuff no. Inti a handcuff boy ni say go
Why helpless?
Why helpless? And a police ni we jina ho and ye bu nipa no. This tells me that Mwanka Sanso no, you are okay with what is going on.
I believe almost they hate foreigners. So.
They hate foreigners. Omo you know me about
uniform that doesn't.
It's your man. The few people I've seen videos where omo rank for shops omo demanded that foreigner be a won year adwuma no fire the person. Who will be resist say no, won't fire foreigner no. They start bullying you even though you are also a South African. Omo DNA say pam foreigners ni nyina. But like I said, omo nyina free honum crowd, they are not even qualified for the jobs. There was another foreigner be Jacinta and her courts were having conversations with Anna Papa Nekacho say it's not as if they do not want to employ foreigners, but because we employ now Monday we go chile hangover day.
No, it's not like employ the locals.
Yeah, employ the locals. Yes, thank you for the correction. Locals no employ na wako chele sa Monday wa bre wenya hangover order o medjuma. Na why no baby na djuma obeka say we ye local nti wo ba one bow still me foul. Wo 290 South Africa. Billboard send ye si hwa ye kire we ni na highway ha robberies wo ho ye highway oh carjacking wa ha say billboard is sikro ni mo ebo nipa kokko about krono ekoso okro ni mu no enye bini eyo South Africans no but then of course foreigner de ne ho aba be gimunti no wo be kasa ye foreigners na omoye
me omomuku AK they were South Africans.
They were South Africans.
The young guy be no hear rhythm so musu carjack omoku South Africans.
South Africans they
South Africans there was no foreigner.
There was no foreigner. But then what in the chrome until the best show, what you be in China and Sikaira, or the Casa one I on function in the other, until the best show. It is about time. I say, you're retaliating a bay year in your year because diplomacy in a womb, and then Israel, there be the mushroom you don't need Juma. Israel for their crown of the year Ghana, or deportee. Ghana for 2 say bibi omo do airport and e sansan ni to Israelite so monko ye retaliate ye when she ye bia ebeye yi they want South Africa wants to be an island omo person monko an omo tena na ye hwe there are other African countries we can trade with say for mom pe wa wo pro ho akwa ye den aban fa ne nansi from sa ye pa somdwe no se sia we die edu ba bia she's saying Jacinta and Julius Malema saying that we've overreacted no so more expect to say nko jojo no tena so no mu jojo nso mu jojo wa then you feel that they are superior over you yeah mouse our chance no we are not timid we may be calm but we are not timid
but for me
thank you it's a fridge no
specialized fridge in this one ya kwa suni bi na ya no yakoje nkrato ye ba
Up the loudest